Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check, 56. I got wide.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, Michel. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, we see so many good battles in the NFC East, and Cowboys and Giants, they rarely disappoint. They didn't disappoint last year. Cowboys got the better of the Giants both times. Week 2, 20-13, and then in Week 17, a thriller, 36-35. That was a game where Dak Prescott threw 4 touchdown passes. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 28 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Lady, yellow lady, yellow lady.
On 1st down, Breeze. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now the 3rd leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On play action, it's Breeze. And he's able to find Diggs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Gurley. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Breeze. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5 now. Breeze. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 7 yards there and a first down. Bree's going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. From 21 yards away, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Come on now, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run it. This is Michelle. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
Switch up, switch up. Come on. Mike, 56, right there, 56.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run with Michelle. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. These two teams all tied after 1. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Following the penalty, Michelle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Well, the spark that ignited the Cowboys-Giants rivalry goes back to 1960 when Dallas's first head coach and former New York Giants assistant Tom Landry brought his 0-10 rookie squad into Yankee Stadium. That game would finish a 31-31 tie, the only non-loss in the expansion Cowboys' first season. 6 decades later, still one of the most heated rivalries in the NFL. Heck, even Cowboys head coach Jason Garrett spent 3 seasons in a Giants uniform. And Dallas leads the overall series, including the last 4 meetings. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. On the ground is Michelle, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from a yard out, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. That'll be taken in the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. From end zone to end zone, it's a 106-yard return as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Barber. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Mahomes now to throw. And Beasley with it over the middle. That'll be a gain of 16. And that'll make this a 2nd down. On 2nd down, Michelle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Throwing now is Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Decent gain on the scramble is 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one, and I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Here's Gurley, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 36, Breeze. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down. Breeze now on first down. Left side caught by Diggs. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Here's Breeze to throw. That's going to be caught. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick the play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This is Zach Line, the fullback. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This Cowboy defense trying to hold them out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Todd Gurley in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, now Breeze. This is Cobb with a catch right side. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. Now Gurley. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Todd Gurley. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Bud Dupree in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
On 2nd down, Michelle. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he comes back with one complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Michelle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle. They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 25 on 2nd down. Mahomes. Throw left side taken in by Galladay. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Barber on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Another carry now for Gurley. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. Breeze. This will be caught just inside the 10. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to have a 3rd down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Damian Williams, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just ends up successful. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Mahomes. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. A nice job of eluding the pressure there. Scrambling for 11. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And Tate's got it. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Zadarius Smith able to get him down. 2nd and 5 now. Mahomes. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll turn to Michel as they go back to the ground. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the 1st sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes, left side, caught by Matthews. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Mahomes going to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And stepped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the ground, this is Michel, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They go back to the ground, this time Barber. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Peyton Barber, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys are back within a single score. Gold with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to...
He's got a man, complete. Randall Cobb on the breakaway. Touchdown, Giants. Randall Cobb, 78 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Desmond King picks it, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
We got three.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
On play action, it's Breeze. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And that catch number 100 for his young career, and remember, only in his 2nd season. The future bright. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
Every now and then, those guys can get lost in coverage. Quarterback didn't see him, perhaps. But, boy, what a pick. And how about the run back?
Now the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to play.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there? Yeah, maybe that extra hut, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Sony Michel, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Mahomes now to throw, and he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Giants, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to rebound next week on the